Hey guys, Karen here. I am just checking in. I've been horrible. Haven't done a video for a while. A lot of things have happened. I've actually moved. Let's start with some stats. I am 37 years old, 5'6", high weight with 347. Current weight is 186. What? I had surgery in June of 2015, so I'm 19 months out. The last video that I did, I was like 210 pounds. Obviously, you can see that I'm slacking. So, but I mean, I'm not making excuses. I'm horrible at working out, horrible at it. My diet, especially since we just got through the holidays, it's, January 11th. So we just got through the holidays, and the holidays are hard. I mean, I do not eat anything like I used to. However, I don't eat like I should. I know it's totally my bad, my fault. I'm in a 12-14, which is crazy because the last video that I made, I was like 2 more sizes and I'm in a 12, and I can wear a 12 in some stuff. I think my hardest thing right now is, I'm kind of a normal size now with clothes on. I'm having a really, really hard time with skin. Just to kind of show you, this might be wobbly, but just my arms alone, I mean, this is all just extra. Look, I have baby muscles because I work out, but all of this, you can see the stretch marks, you can see, I mean, this is just extra, like just skin, empty, nasty, and if you think that's bad, oh my gosh, my stomach is disgusting. My thighs look like drippy candles. I think right now, emotionally, that is what is so hard for me is, in clothes, I look amazing. Naked, I feel like I look more disgusting than I did when I was super heavy. My skin is just like empty now, and it still has fat in it. I mean, I still have 30 pounds left to lose to hit my goal weight to be able to get my plastics. So I still have a ways to go. 30 pounds is not a drop in the bucket when you weigh 180 pounds. Like, that's hard to get off. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding myself. However, it's really hard to be motivated when you're naked and you feel more disgusting with your body than you did when you were 350 pounds. So I'm really struggling with that right now. I'm really struggling with dating. I'm single. I was single when I had the surgery. I'm still single now. And I'm struggling with that. I don't want to be single. Yet I'm so not in a place mentally and emotionally where I can see myself dating somebody right now. And physically too, of course. I mean, physically my body is gross, but mentally and emotionally, I think that there's so much stuff that I need to work on that has happened since the surgery, that I'm just not really dealing with. I have a new job that's really, really stressful as well. I've moved. I've had a lot of things happen in the last few months. This is not an excuse at all, because I know what I put in my mouth. I'm the one that's responsible for it. I am very happy with myself that I've never had a weight gain. I'm not consistently losing right now. However, I've never had a weight gain. I do fluctuate between 2 and 3 pounds around my period. My mom says that's totally normal, just with, hormones and all that crap and your period. And so I do always fluctuate between 2 and 3 pounds right around my period, probably the week before. And then afterwards, I, go ahead and lose. It just goes off again. Still horrible at water. Horrible. The worst person you will ever see at water. However, I think I do have pica. I think I've developed pica the last few months. I'm not good at taking my supplements, and so all I want to do is chew ice. Ice, 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 like any ice, and everybody's like, you're going to break your teeth, and I'm like, I don't even care. I just want to chew ice. Like, I don't even really care about food lately. All I want is ice. Sonic ice, So Delicious ice. I live in Utah, so Swig, So Delicious, like Pebble ice, like, oh my gosh, I bought Pebble ice makers. Probably should not have done that because all I want to do is eat ice now. So I'm probably struggling with pica a little bit right now. I'm not taking my iron supplements like I should. I have been getting some really bad dizzy spells. I haven't been to the doctor in a while. Should probably go. I still haven't had any blood work done, like post-op blood work. I know that's horrible. But like I said, I've started a new job. My doctor is actually 45 minutes away from where I live. So it's really hard to be like, I'm sorry, I need to take a day off and go and have some blood work done. I know I need to do that. But it's hard. Like, I'm having a hard time. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a really hard time emotionally. And I'm not going to lie. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would do it again without question in my mind. However, it's kind of like, I don't know if a lot of you guys follow me, but I'm actually a birth mom too. So I've given up a son for adoption 9 years ago. And it's kind of the same mind F. It's kind of, people can tell you what it's going to be like, but until you go through it, it's different for everybody, first of all. And second of all, you really don't know what you're getting into until you get into it. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, like I just said. However, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, that bubbles up and that comes up and that you really have to deal with. And, that you haven't had to deal with, because I personally would just cover it up with food. I'll just eat it away, stuff it down. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to have to look at it. I don't, you know, and so it's just weird. It's a weird dichotomy. Anyways, I think I do these more because I've noticed that nobody really watches them, which is fine. I think maybe I do it more for me, for therapy and, things like that. But if y'all have any questions or anything, like I said, I had Roux-en-Y gastric bypass June 2015. I've lost 156 pounds now since then. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I mean, I've lost a person. That's insane. I have lost a person. It's just insane, but it also is insane all of the baggage, if you will, that comes along with it as well. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's just a lot of stuff to deal with. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'd love to answer or chat or anything, but yeah, best thing I ever did, hardest thing I ever did. Well, not hardest thing I ever did, but one of the top 5. Anyways, have a great night, guys. See y'all later.